We gotta kick a beat or what?
We're gonna kick the beat. We're gonna kick the
Yo,
ill
we'll
beat.
drop it.
right. During the late start, I had to get some stuff out of my grandfather's truck for him. A whole bunch of, it's like 4 or 5, it was about like 24 packs of bottled water. The problem is his truck is like a good little ways from the house. So it takes a minute to get them from his truck to the house because I could only carry one at a time because I had to open the door as well. I mean, I could carry 2, but then I wouldn't be able to open the door. Not to mention, we have like a set of like stairs in front of the door. It's just like 4 steps, but still. If I was trying to open the door while carrying 2 24 packs of bottles of water, it would be very difficult without dropping them. Because the door opens outward, it doesn't open inward. Oh yeah, I just got to the new island, that's right. Guess we'll just head off to the new area then. Oh, you know what? I should have been doing this. I forgot. Okay. Say, I thought maybe that you could find some on this path here, but I guess not. Oh shit. Or right here. I'm gonna dig up every rare fossil in this entire site. Okay. Can't fight you. Get here. Another one. Say, I'm in a fighting mood. How about you? Wait, doesn't fire do more damage against Earth? I don't have the type advantage. Use the type advantage on them. But, okay, so it's kind of... Alright. Oh, never mind, he had, like, challenges. Yeah, it's one of the things, though, I will say about fossil fighters, especially champions. They, the difficulty stays in this game, they're kind of weird. So when you first start out, it's pretty easy for a good while until you get about, like, halfway through the game. If I remember right, and that's when, like, the difficulty just starts spiking. Especially towards the end, like it goes like really high from what I remember. Especially if you like, you're not prepared. Like if you're not grinding any, you're not like getting all the fossils for your Venusaurs, and you're not trying to get their ranks up and whatnot, and having like multiple Venusaurs ready to fight, so you can like switch out teams. You'll get your ass handed to you. Okay, I don't know if I can break those. Like, Oh, right here. excuse me. I can't break that one. Break that one. Oh, shit. Oh, damn it. I'm dragging you here to dig. This place is really awesome. There's tons of fossil rocks I've never seen before. Go ahead, throw your pickaxe down anywhere and see what you find. I knew you were here, by the way. The air suddenly filled with high-pitched squeals of delight. Rupert, are you looking for fossil rocks for round 3? Please, don't sully me with such accusations. My Vivosaurs are already skilled enough to win round 3 with little trouble. No, I simply came here to run some field tests on a new product. This is Digger. It's DI66R, so this is supposed to be Digger. An automated excavation tool recently developed by Fossil Dig Incorporated. Good day, sir, madam. I am Digger. This robot contains built-in sonar and has the ability to locate and excavate fossil rocks automatically. It is an important product for our company, which is why my father asked me to perform the field test. The sales potential of Digger is almost limitless when fighters see what it can do. Uh-oh. Digger will be released. Welcome, sir. Go, madam. I'm... Please insert token. Your call is important to us. I am Error. Oh, what now? 404 page not found. Bad command or file name. Abort, retry, fail. No! That idiot robot just ran off with my dino metals. And it's programmed with an automatic fossil battle system. I must stop it. I'm trying to move. You took a real pounding there. Don't you see? If Digger starts randomly battling strangers with my Vivosaurs, there will be chaos. The reputation of my father's company would be stained forever. I must... I'll stay here and make sure Rupert doesn't hurt himself, Dragon, but you have to chase down that robot. Okay, I thought I was gonna, like, maybe use it. Great. No! Okay, there we go. I was gonna be able to get it. Nope. A little further ahead. Yeah, so Fossil Battles is basically like Pokemon dinosaurs. And I'll be honest, I kind of wish that it stuck around, but they really flopped with the third one. It was like towards the end of like the DS era too, so it didn't help. Oh. Here. You gotta click back on the window when I do that. Yeah, I think they... I'm trying to remember, like, the first one. I think they might have scaled down the difficulty for this one. That's probably why, gameplay-wise, it was a lot more fun, but at the same time, it doesn't provide much challenge until you get about halfway, I want to say. There we go. That's rock. That's it. Arena alert. Fighter located. Battle system initiated. It just has neutral types. Ooh, chunky boy. There are Venusaurs that do get a healing ability, but I don't have any of them, and they're usually like the squishiest ones on top of that. Mighty Stomp. Oof. Oh, only 27. Okay, never mind. I thought it'd do more. Oh, it rotates. I forgot about that. That's... I think they only have the basic attacks right now. Roger's probably gonna have to bite the bucket. I mean, kick the bucket before the end of this. Uh-oh. Get rid of this guy. Buddy Stomp. Yeah, there goes Roger. Oh, we get a huge boost to our FP for it. Meteor. He called out a meteor when he does this? Oh, he literally just shoots meteors out of his mouth. I forgot he did that. That's hilarious. He's literally just upchucking a bunch of fire. We can get rid of that. Actually, yeah, now I want to, because then I can use a bigger attack to finish him off in one go. I think this is probably supposed to be like the most challenging one due to the fact at this point in the game, because the fact that his entire team is neutral type only. Which means neither one of us have an advantage against each other. It's just pure strategy and raw power. Even though he didn't participate in the battle, due to the fact that he was in my team as a support unit, basically able to switch him in before and after fights, he automatically gains some experience. System failure detected. A winner is you. Reboot, reboot, reboot. System restored. Reboot complete. Full functionality has been restored. Woo! Dragon, way to go! You did it? You stopped the robot? Yes, well, I mean, to say, you should not have taken matters into your own hands. I'm sure I could have dealt with that thing myself. Still, I suppose you did save my father's company from complete financial ruin. Very well then. We launched Digger. When we launch Digger, I shall see to it that you receive the very first one. Come now, there's no reason for hesitation. This is what field tests are for. With proper modifications, it will never do such a thing again. You will accept one, won't you? Nope. I don't understand. For a smart guy, you're really kind of dumb, you know that? We don't want a robot because it would take all the fun out of it. Fighters want someone else to dig up fossil rocks. They want to do it themselves. Right, Dragon? It's fun. Fun? Come, Digger. We must be off. Phew, I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted. I'm going back to Cranial City for a little nap. Come meet me there, okay? And make sure not to stay out here too long. Bitch, don't tell me what to do. You're right next to the machine. Oh no, I'm on top of it. Fossil up here. Hold it. No way I'm just letting you take that fossil rock. Bitch, it's mine. You're ready to get destroyed. There's also something else that you can kind of learn from the game, at least for now. Most areas you go into, you can figure out the typing that a lot of them are going to use. So since this is a volcano, most of them are going to use fire attribute. While we are in the jungle, most use wind attribute. Thanks for the free FP. Basically, it's usually, I think it's like half of whatever they spend goes to me. Yeah, well. Yeah, most of the fighters here, I think, only have like one, maybe two fossils. And two and at least one of their Venusaurs, while most of them are just the headpiece. They're usually pretty neat. Usually. This is the one that has the two. And he had a type advantage and whatnot, so... Yep. That's fine. Alright, there we go. Turn. Okay. I mean, it's not half, it's like a fraction of it, I guess. There's probably something somewhere that has like a percentage value. Ow. That hurt. Wait. Oh, shit. I forgot he had that ability. It's been so long, I forgot most of their abilities are. Come on, one shot. Nope. Knocked him down real low, though. Nope. Counter. Only does a little bit, but it's better than nothing. Get rid of this asshole. Just wait. He's the biggest hitter. Fine. And let's finish it off with another combo. He doesn't hit hard, but he's very tanky. I think it's like his third ability he gets that's good. I don't remember. But there was something really good about him besides being tanky. It might have just been the tankiness, I don't know. I think I upgraded my radar and my case before I came here. My pulsar case, that is. Yeah, accept the challenge. This is my fossil. Ah, you only got one. It's not even a good one, too. Like, most of the flyers, they have neat abilities, but the problem is that most of them are pretty much a one-shot. For anything that's, like, a carnivore. That's the thing, too, they did keep... is that most of the Venusaurs, they kind of work like they would in, like, real life. For instance, the carnivores usually do a lot more damage than the herbivores. Not to say there aren't some that don't, like for instance the Brontosaurus. It does much damage, but that's because it's so big. And so the flyers, their whole stick is that usually they're usually pretty fast, and they can hit decently hard. I think they have like a high crit rate or something. But the problem is that they have almost no defense and very little health. So they're usually the first to go. But you can set up some teams where that's the point. Yeah, I think later on, I think we can take like a cart down there, but not right now. That's it for this area. Time to clean some fossils. Oh, what is that? I thought I was trying to dig it. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh. Hey, did you hear someone just stole the Mammoth Vision video screen? I guess they have a backup unit, but still, how would anyone want to steal something so big? Hey, here comes the Mammoth Vision now. Oh yeah, this is to introduce bad guys. Fools, bow before Don Boneyard, the one true leader of the Bare Bones Brigade. He's basically a skeleton guy. Wahaha, this port shall be mine, and forget digging at the volcano. For I have blocked the path. Your cup will soon be no more. Wahaha, wahaha. you see that dragon? It was Don Bonart, the leader of the Bare Bones Brigade. Those guys are the biggest, baddest crime syndicate around. What the heck is going on here? You there, little one. We have trouble, yes? Lad. Mount Pranaka is no good. A large rock has blocked it. I must get to dig site, but cannot. This rock, it's too large. You are a fighter, yes? You have, how you say, axe pick? Maybe you can break rock. Lad tried to break, but no good. You'll be doing this thing, yes? Apple-telter. Think you can break that rock? But what if the Bone Brigade? Or what if the Bare Bones Brigade? Oh, my stomach hurts again. I shouldn't have eaten that sushi from the discount cart. You have to go on without me, Dragon. I'll catch up when I feel better, okay? Oh, I hate that. This is the reason most people hate his character. It's this whole shtick for, like... I'm not even joking. It's, like, 80 to 90% of the game. I say. Oh, you are a dragon, yes? I've been hearing ever so much about your exploits. Yet exploits are a bit wind from the mouths of babes in this cruel world. Oh, beg pardon. I'm Jed Tudor, bleh. Middle brother of the Tudor family. You can tell me from my brothers by my beard, trimmed to match the stylish fashion of the day. Yes, well, let us get down to it, as they say. If you defeat me in battle, I shall impart upon you a vital digging skill. Well, what say you? Sure. Right. Then have at you! Hope everyone's having a good day. That one might be a bit of a problem. I'm trying to think. I think he had some kind of ability. He might not for this one, but I think at like higher levels, or higher ranks, he can have nasty ability. I think it's like a poison or something. Oh, that's what he does. He like knocks down your stats tremendously. Oh, he's going for the heavy attack. Okay, which one of you is doing it? It's you. Body hammer. Okay, maybe he's not going for a hit. He attacks right now. Oh, I forgot Raj weak to them. Oh, that's right. I think he can cause like terror or something. He has like a chance to. Yep, there he goes. Nope, not yet. I did that because I knew he was going to go down. Sadly. That hurt. Dawn Meteor! I love the commentators, like, banter. I've been reading because it goes by pretty fast because I'm using a code thing. I don't remember what it's called. It's like a, or it's not a code, it's like a cheat thing where basically it forces the game to play at 60 FPS. I think it's like 60-30. Let me see. Let me see. What was it? Oop, there goes my control. Oh, not good. It was 2. Their settings, you guys. Was it? Maybe it wasn't this one. It's just something I've set. I don't know. I had to look. I remember I did a bunch of stuff to get this up and running. I don't remember all I did. I don't know. I probably didn't. I'm just remembering that I had to do it for the other emulator for it to work. He has almost no defense. Does he have 0 defense? You know, somebody boost him, so he's a glass cannon. Ow. Oh, it's gonna kill him. Nope, he's still alive. Let's take out this one. Oh. Wait. What's your new cost? Oh, it costs 70. Or 60. It's gonna take him out. We can finally get rid of him and win the fight. Nice. It seems word of your exploits has not been exaggerated, and thus I shall teach you the promised skill. Know you of dark fossil rocks? They contain things such as rare fossils and jewels and the like. Oh yeah, I can find those now at the volcano. I forgot about them. To find them takes a certain trick. That is... Now, you know my final secret, and dark fossil rocks are yours to be for the taking. However, I must warn you, dark fossil rocks can be quite the devil to clean. But the rewards inside make it quite worth the effort. In the village, you dig up dark fossil rocks. My brothers on Rabular Island and Ilum Island. They too will teach you essential techniques. Try you, I would make for them straight away. Cheerio! Interesting fellow. I can get dark fossil rocks now, which they are very hard to clean, but they can be very rewarding. Alright. What do we do? The first one? Yeah, I hate the ones that are next to it because those are going to be the hardest to clean. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Yep. 78. I'll take it. Alright, can't revive yet. Just keep cleaning. That one. This one's gonna be a pain in the ass. Hate these. I'm going to try and get most of the top players off. Good. I have to. There we go. Hate these kind. Because you can't get, like, the brakes on them, and they're just literally the worst. It makes sense considering that they're usually some of the worst Venusaurs to get. Because of the fact that they're usually, like, 1 to 2 shots. And that's why you have to be careful. There we go. Being revived. Sangari. Sounds like an alien's name. If I'm being honest. Excellent. The Sangari revival was successful. Integration. Yeah, so see, they have almost no health. They're pretty much one shot by just about everything. The only thing that they provide is they usually provide either a bunch of support effects for your team or debuff effects for the enemy team. Oh, and when they're killed, they do Parting Blow. Powers up when KO is imminent. So, in other words, if they can somehow survive, they can then just deal a shit ton of damage to you the next turn. Yes, continue bleeding. If they ever were to come back and revitalize this game, which I really wish they would, just don't take any notes from the third one. I would just there it is. Take notes from like for the battling system for the first one, I mean for this from the second game, and then take notes from the story of the first game. Or at least, well, maybe not story, but maybe like at least character building, because I feel like the characters in this one are not as good as the first one. That might be because I think they rushed it, because I think this game came, what, like 2 years after the first one? Then again, too, they were on the DS. They were very limited in what they could do. Not character-wise, but like just gameplay-wise overall. Sorry, it's just a thought that popped in my head when I was thinking about some things. But yeah, I wish they'd bring it back. And because now it's like on the Switch, which I don't even know if they put it on the Switch. Well, I guess they'd have to because I think the property is owned by Nintendo technically. Let me see. Yeah, it is Nintendo. Yeah, the game is developed by Red Entertainment, Nintendo, Arc Dink, and M2, and LTD. So it's like multiple people under Nintendo. Apparently they announced that they were going to do something for the Switch. It was called, instead of Fossil Fighters, Fossil Hunters. But it looks like it got canceled. And it looks like the last thing anybody's ever heard anything about it was sometime in 2 years ago. Sucks. You know, that's just how it is. Sadly. Alright. Well, I've picked up my controller. I'm gonna be using my mouse. I have to. I mean, I could. Oh no, I can't, because you have to use the touchpad, so you have to use the. Oh. Please. Oh. There. 85, nice. That dino is high, man. Yeah, probably. How's it going, Shadow? Okay, how are you? Alright. Yeah, its second move is literally duck and cover. Lily blow and duck and cover. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy is high. He is high as balls. He does look like it. Anato, those aren't normal leaves. Anato, that's my stash. No! That's how it became, Actually, no, that wouldn't make sense, an earth type. I was gonna say, it's how it became like a wind type or something, because it's like the closest you can get to, like, grass typing. What have you been up to, Shadow? I'll look at chat in a moment. I have a timer. I can't, like, pause this. It's not like the Nintendo DS where I could just literally close it and pause it. There you go. Nothing much, just surviving. Yeah. By the way, have you seen the price tag of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero? Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero, whichever it is. Let's see, what was it? Well, that's surviving. Yeah, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. That was a 70. Yeah, it's $70. And this is here's the thing though. If you pre-order it, pre-order now and get the following content as a bonus for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Exclusive new playable character, early unlock of the following 6 characters: Gogeta, Gogeta Super Saiyan, God Super Saiyan. Just call it Gogeta Super, Gogeta Blue or whatever. Broly Super Saiyan, and Broly Super Saiyan Full Power. Then it says pre-order bonus may be sold at a later date without prior notice. I think that's the only reason they're putting the $70 tag on it is because of that. And then they have a deluxe version and a Zero Ultimate Edition. Or Ultimate Edition. The deluxe edition is $100. The ultimate edition is $110. Now tell me that's not some bullshit. Yeah, the only thing the ultimate edition has different, it says 2 extra things. It has something called the Ultimate Upgrade Pack and the Ultimate Edition Summon Super Shenron. I'm guessing that's like some kind of like ability you can use in like battle. Because I know you can equip like gear. That's what I assume. And then they both have Season 3 pass over the game, the Season 3 pass, including Dragon Ball Superhero and Dragon Ball Daima content that contains more than 20 playable characters. Daima, isn't that the one where they all got reverted back into kids and everyone hated it? Why are they putting that in there? And then the Summon Pass bonus, Summon Shenron, and 3 days early access to 3 DLC packs. Oh, and 3 days early access to the game. So while if you pre-order the basic version, you would get to, if you pre-order it digitally on Steam, you could play it the day before it's supposed to be released, while people who bought everything that was like deluxe and up can play 3 days before. Technically 4. Because the game will go up to download. Well, I don't know. It might still just be 3 days. But still, like, that's a bit ridiculous. Like, I want to play it, but I don't know if I want to spend $70 on it. And then on top of that, you lock Gogeta and Broly behind it. And then possibly an extra paywall at a later date. Which, who knows if they may just drop that on day one, or they might wait like a week. They are early unlocks, yeah. That's the thing. I wonder if that means, like, can we unlock them through the story? Or does that mean that they're adding them into the game later? Yeah, I'm guessing, yeah, it probably means, like, I mean, that makes sense. You'd have to play through the story in order to unlock the different characters. You shouldn't be able to just get, you know, Super Saiyan, God, Blue, Gogeta at the beginning. You'd have to wait until you unlocked it through the story or did some, like, special mission. Probably other fighter games do that, yeah. Actually, to be honest, most fighter games, they usually don't do that. You usually just get access to all the characters at the start, and then any extra characters are going to be ones that they either add in later for free or you have to pay for a DLC. Blaze Blue Sasuna was locked behind the story, or you could drop like $3 to get him. Okay. By the way, that game's gonna be epic because I've seen a video of somebody who got to, you know, play. I think it was like an hour of the game at some kind of like testing thing or whatever. A YouTuber did. And the way the story works is that it's gonna be, we get to the moments in the story where it's gonna give us an option of like, do you want to do this like it does in the original story, or do you want to do this? And that can lead to different outcomes. For instance, the one they did was when Raditz takes Gohan away, you have the choice of either going with Piccolo to fight Raditz, or deciding that you can't trust Piccolo and you go with Krillin instead. And ultimately, it leads to basically, from what little he was able to show, because they told him, you know, he can't show past a certain point in this part of the story. If you take Krillin with you, Gohan ends up hitting Raditz in time, and then Goku and Krillin manage to take him down, and so Goku never goes to the other world to learn the Kaioken. I thought that sounds cool. Yeah. Now, he couldn't show anything past that to kind of show you the ramifications of it, but I just thought that was really neat. I'm hoping that there will be like more options. So for instance, like, you know, once you beat Raditz, like you have an option of killing or sparing him, and if you spare him, he may like join you or come back and like try and help you fight off Vegeta and Nappa or something. That would be kind of cool. So like in the end, like the two of you end up like killing Vegeta and Nappa, so instead of it being Goku and Vegeta, it's Goku and Raditz. Like, that would be cool. Adding content from Dragon Ball Daima. Wait until they see my clothesline Kid Goku as Perfect Cell. I think I've seen that too. Give me an option to revive Raditz. That boy was done dirty. He was. Also, it would be cool if, like, somehow, like, they incorporate, like, Xenoverse stuff, where we could somehow, like, for instance, if we keep Raditz alive and he joins us, he tells us about, like, Bardock, and we bring Bardock back to life. That would be cool. I'm your brother, Goku. Does fucking nothing but exactly. Another thing, too, is that, I would like to see... Here, let me do this. I'm hoping that they're gonna have Super Saiyan 4 as, like, one of the alternate, like, if you choose this option, Goku and Vegeta learn Super Saiyan 4 instead of Super Saiyan God in Blue. I'm gonna be honest, Super Saiyan God was alright. I don't like Super Saiyan Blue. I honestly just think it looks ugly. I mean, not to say that it doesn't look cool, but it just, I don't know. It just doesn't fit for me. That's why I always like Super Saiyan 4 better, because it made more sense. But I don't know if they're going to touch GT. I don't know. Have they shown that they're going to touch any of GT characters? That would be cool. But I highly doubt it. Then again, Toriyama's not around anymore, so... they might. Which is actually kind of funny, considering the fact that he's one of the main people that supervise the designs of Super Saiyan 4. Oh, shit. There we go. Give me a what if Nappa going Super Saiyan. I doubt they'll do that. Though it would be cool if there was an option where you could save Nappa, and basically instead he like stays on Earth, and then you eventually get like Vegeta and Nappa working with Goku, and they all learn Super Saiyan. That would be cool. I haven't seen them say anything about that, but I thought they would. Don't clean that. Don't clean too much. I'll clean you. I'll clean you. Come here, you little. Shines beam into Robot's eyes. What? Okay, I think I'm missing a reference here. I feel like you're referencing something, and I'm not quite figuring out what the reference is. Oh, you're talking about up here, what he's saying. Oh, yeah, I just tend to ignore him. The fact this has a timer too is always annoying. But I guess if they didn't, people would go for like the picture perfect and they'd spend way too much time on it. Yes. Oh, right, shows up at the top of the screen when you're cleaning bones. Yeah, I forget he's there because I just learned to ignore him. Is that a saber tooth? Looks kind of fucked up. Have you ever seen the skull of a saber tooth before? This one's called Machi. Or Machai. I prefer Machi. Here we go. Okay. Also, I'm pretty sure the people who worked on this, they were not experts on fossils. They probably just looked at images of them and just went from there. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell this is supposed to be here, to be honest. Like I said, I don't think they're... I'm pretty sure they're not experts. Sabertooth ain't dinosaurs. Is not... Good lord. Prehistoric creatures, alright? Boom, baby. That's a hard one. You know, there was a lot of monster collecting games for the DS now that I think about it. There were. You know what game? I remembered what it was, the game I was trying to think of the other day when I was playing this last week. That it's kind of similar when you think about the fossil mechanic. It reminds me of the game Spectrobes. Do you remember that game? Don't ask me about the story. I don't remember a damn thing about the story. I just remember being super annoying, but there wasn't much for the DS back then. It was like the early, like, DS era. There was, 2 Spectrobe games? I don't remember what they're called. I think the first one was just Spectrobes. I don't remember what the second one was called. This game, Digimon Sun and Moon, all the Pokemon games. There was one I remember Disney promoted. Here's, you mentioned Spectrobes. Spectroids. That was the one. It's not Spectrobes. It was Spec. I think it was. It's not Spectroids. I think it was Spectrobes, wasn't it? Or maybe it was Spectroids. I don't know. It's been so long. I just remember that game did not have the best mechanics. So you can tell they didn't think it through. Around. Yeah, it's fine. Praise the Helix fossil. Spectrums, apparently. Remember Disney Channel had like a special commercial for it? They did. It was very surreal because it was like that very early like 3D animation where it's like they were very experimental with it. They didn't really quite know what they were doing with it. Yeah. Apparently there was supposed to be, I looked it up a little bit ago, I think before you joined, there was supposed to be a fourth Fossil Fighter game, but they were going to call it Fossil Hunter. It was like teased or whatever, and I think it was like 2019, something like that, like 2019, 2020. And the last time anybody heard anything about like anything related to this series was back in 2022, and then it just disappeared. But that's not surprising considering the fact that, you know, one, COVID hit, and two, the third game was a critical failure. It was very bad. I played it. It was horrid. First chance I got, I sold that game. That's how bad it was. They were trying to do like the... Oh, shit. They were trying to do like the, what's it called? They were doing like the Fossil Fighter stuff, but then on top of that, they were like, okay, but what if we add vehicles and racing? And you use the vehicles to dig up the fossils. And it's like, what? That makes no sense. They're just like, exactly. Oh, well. Shit. 3 Spectre games. I only remember the one. I only remember 2. I didn't know they made a third one. Because I know the second one was a straight continuation of the first one. Yeah, like the second one, I think like the reason for like you having to start over with all your Spectros and whatnot is like what was it? It was like after you defeated the big bad, you like handed over all your like Spectrobes or whatever because there was no reason for you to keep them and whatnot, and then the big bad shows up and like either steals or destroys them all, so you have to go get more. Something like that. Oh, and they introduced, like, the character's dad or whatever. He was the one that, like, discovered the spectrobes and whatnot or some shit. And he's been trying to find a way to defeat this big bad and whatnot. He's the reason you're able to, like, use and summon the spectrobes. No one else can. Okay, where the fuck is this little piece of dirt? I don't see it. Am I just blind? Not that one. What? There's something else too about this game. Sometimes it'll do this, where it's like you cleaned everything off, but for some reason it still thinks that there's something on it. There are Spectrobes Beyond Portals, and Spectrobes Origins. Ah, called it. I just remember, like, the battling system, especially in the first one, was really, really bad. Like, it made it impossible to complete. Like, it was just horrid. Berto. I don't think I ever completed the second one either, because it was way too much of a slog. And then, like you said, the third one. I don't remember the third one. I want to look them up. You say they made one each year after? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I played Spectrobes and Spectrobes Beyond, and then I don't remember there being a Spectrobes Origin. Oh, it's because it was for the Wii. That's why. They didn't release it on the DS, they released it on the Wii. That's why I never played or heard of it. It's because I didn't really have a Wii growing up. Well, I did at one point, but I never found any games I liked for it, and the remotes were horrible. I forgot this was a Disney game, too, which is crazy. Huh. What's the difference in that? Yeah, so they set up the story so that the bad guy from the previous games, is also the one in this one, would come back, but they never did anything with it. Anywho. Berto, tell me you're a villain dino without saying you're a villain dino. The only reason I remembered it is because it's a Disney game. Yeah. I'm surprised they never tried to turn it into a series. It seems like one that they would try to, anyway. Let's see. There we go. That reminds me, there was at one point talked about a Kingdom Hearts Disney series. No. Just no. The games are chaotic as they are. We do not need a TV series. If it's animated, that's one thing. But then again, these days, honestly, if they tried to bring it over into America of all places, it would be an absolute shit show. That was back when there was like 2 games. Oh, okay. I thought they were saying this was like recent. I was like, oh, good lord, no. Because I dread the translators getting a hold of it. Maybe 3, not sure when Chain of Memories came out. Chain of Memories... I think it was like a year or 2, maybe 3 after the second one. Oh, by the way, I found out something interesting about the new Gundam's Breaker game, Shadow. It's going to have an official English dub. So now we don't have to read fucking subtitles during like certain in-game scenes where you're supposed to be playing and not watching a cutscene. Which is good. Also, I don't have to read damn subtitles the whole time. Oh, Chain came out a year before too. Oh, it did? I thought it was after. Maybe I'm thinking of a different one. Probably thinking of a different one. There was a lot of Kingdom Hearts games. Yep. Also, I was watching a trailer for it, and I realized in the background of one of the shots, they show like, you know, the players that are playing, they show like the little icons above their heads, like you or the your companions or whatever you want to call them, your teammates. And it showed one of them was in a Leo, the grunt mobile suit from Gundam Wing, which I thought was cool. You know, it might be due to the fact that they just started releasing the Gunpla model kits for the Leo just like a few years ago. I have one. It is a bitch to get out of its fucking, what's it called? It's not strainer, it's what are the little frame thing that holds the pieces in? Runners, thank you. Yeah, it's runner. Because the problem is that a lot of the parts on a lot of the Leos, including that of the what they're based off of, which is the Togis, is that it has a lot of parts that are round, so it's very hard to cut them out without making stress marks. Not to mention, a lot of their joints and like inner pieces are like flexible plastic, so you have to be like very careful when putting it together, and we'll cut it out and put it together. Let's see. Chain came out Chain came out 2004, Kingdom Hearts 2 2005. Oh, okay. Make an holy grunt unit by mashing all the grunts together. Oh, good lord. Shadow, if we could get Kuro in on it to do like some missions, we could just have a group of just grunt units blasting through all of the multiplayer missions. The Grunt Squad. Super Leo Zaku 2. Yeah, this is something I thought about too. I was thinking about, you know, the Leos are supposed to be kind of like the Zakus. I honestly think like the Leo would probably fit somewhere between like the Zaku 1 and the Zaku 2. Because it seems like it would probably outmaneuver the Zaku 1. And its firepower would probably be equal to it, but it's kind of like it has the mobility of the Zaku 1 and 2, but the Zaku 2, it has the mobility of Zaku 2 and the firepower of the Zaku 1. It's the best way I can explain it. Sorry, I did straighten out my thoughts. That seems like, because the thing about the Leos, it's kind of like the same thing with the Zakus, is that if you get an ace pilot in it, it can be one of the best damn mobile suits around. But if you just got like a regular grunt in it, I'm pretty sure that Leo would probably beat a Zaku 1. It would not beat a Zaku 2. If it's on the ground, possibly, because if I remember right, the Zaku 2s are mainly made for space fights. They're not meant for like ground fights for the most part. But in space, no, the Zaku 2 would probably beat it, even if it was the modified Space Leo. Which honestly, the only difference is they changed the color and they just added a jetpack onto the back of it. That's about it. And gave it a laser gun instead of a regular, or a beam machine gun instead of, you know, one that shoots out actual bullets. Well, I think Zaku 2 would body normally. Oh yeah, no, it would. I think if it was in space, it would. If it was on the ground, I don't think it would completely body it. It would still win, but I think it would take some damage, depending on the pilots. You know. I'm not sure about the Zaku 2s can boost on the ground to dodge, but I haven't seen a Leo do that. You do get to see a little bit of that, and they show the Gundam pilots steal some of the Leos because they were trying to sneak into the headquarters of the villains and whatnot. They had to steal some of their Leos to sneak in, and they showed them able to like boost around and stuff. Now, granted, most of the time they were using the jetpack because it was in space, but they were normal Leos. I think the only thing, I don't think they were like technically space Leos, which are the ones that are made specifically for space combat. I mean, they do have little jetpacks, or like the little like thrusters on their legs and around like the back of the waist. So they technically can. It's just the problem is that most of them don't really utilize it because, well, you have to remember in the show, they haven't had a war on Earth in years, and so they were not as developed as they should have been. Outside of Tallgeese, but that's cheating, yeah. Yeah, no, the Leos technically can, like I said. They just, it's just that they never utilized it. One, I don't think the people working on it really thought about it. And two, most of them were like common grunt soldiers who have never fought in space. So most of them didn't know how to use them in that capacity. They were used to just use them in regular warfare where it's, so, you know, get behind cover, carry a shield, something like that, and shoot around it. Uh-oh. What do you mean, uh-oh? Free fossil rock. Alright, you know what would also be cool? Take, take the Amazon showed their first look at their Yakuza Like a Dragon series. Whoa! Oh no! Please no, not Amazon. They haven't had the best track record. Okay, I'm gonna have to mute the audio for you guys so you can only hear me talk. I need to see this. Pretty sure I get copyrighted if I play this over Twitch. Okay. Wait, is it just like a dragon? So that means it's not going to be the previous people. Or the previous protagonist. Okay, I got some guy that looks like Bruce Lee. I don't know how well this is going to go, because he sees everything like a video game. Or is this going to be like entirely different people? Okay, no, this guy has a dragon. So this is going to be like a different group. So this isn't like the video game characters, it looks like. New series October 24th. Well, I don't pay for Amazon, so I won't be able to watch it when it comes out. Ooh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. If I'm gonna be 100% honest, I don't know about that. That's interesting, I'll say that. No items. Oh, yeah, I did drop a giant rock. Older scenes unbreakable. If 24 Hours Cinderella isn't in it with the Mad Dog, I'm not watching. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be like a whole new, like, characters. It's not gonna be like the same video game ones. They probably did that on purpose because they probably couldn't get the rights to the characters, just the, like, concept of the game to make a show. It's probably what it is. Hey, dragon. Yeah, that's a big rock, alright. I don't think we can do anything about this. Or they don't want to risk fucking up the characters. That's probably another thing, too. Like, especially after what I've heard about the newest one, the newest game didn't do as well as people had hoped, at least story-wise, because the fact that they kind of divided it up between both Kiryu and Ichiban, and the thing about Ichiban is that his story was kind of wrapped up, and then so was Kiryu's, and they're like, no, we didn't bring Kiryu back, and now he has cancer. And now it's him dealing with the fact that he has cancer, but apparently brings it, from what I've heard, it's something to do with, like, somebody trying to bring the Yakuza back or something, or dealing with some new, like, evil syndicate bullshit. And as for Ichiban, it turns into him just mainly helping Kiryu. I think they didn't really know where they were going with this one. Like a certain faction in Fallout? Yeah, basically. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do with the Like a Dragon series, because this is the problem that I voiced before, and I think you agreed with me on, as well as several other people when I was playing through Yakuza Like a Dragon. They made Ichiban way too old. Like, he's literally in his 40s. I think by the end of the game, like at the beginning of this one, I think he's like in his mid 40s, almost late 40s. And it's like, you can't carry him. You can't have him carry the game series. If he was maybe about 10 years younger, preferably like in his early 30s, maybe mid 30s, I can totally see him carrying the series for a while. But like, he's so old now that honestly, I can't see him carrying the series, especially if the series is still going to be called Yakuza. Actually, no, they got rid of it. Now it's just Like a Dragon. And so it's kind of like to the point that I think they're probably going to try and do like a reboot or something, but it's like, how are you going to reboot it? Because you got to go back so far into the past and everything for it to work, because it's all based around the Yakuza, which technically they're still around, but they're not as influential as they used to be. So, I don't know. I will never not be salty about what they did to the NCR. Yeah, they just killed the NCR off. They're just like, nope, NCR's gone. They got nuked. It's like, what the hell? BRB, okay. I mean, you're good and all, but this thing's a whole different level. At this rate, we'll all be old and wrinkled before the boulder is gone. Gruber, stand aside, children. Digger, please remove this boulder. Of course, sir, madam. It'd be my pleasure to assist you. Digging program initiative. Digging, 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 digging. Holy smokes, look at that thing go. Digging, 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 digging. Error, file not found. Sweet caviar, it's running out of power, and we're so close to completion, too. Careful, dragon. The sir, madam, wish to assist Digger. One has ever assisted Digger with digging before. Now I know why it is that you humans smile. Energy fully restored. Digging program initiated. Yeah, and then there's the whole, like, friendship bullshit they threw in there, like, stuff like that, but this is meant to be, like, a kid game. So, you did it, Dragon. Excellent job, Digger. You have made me very proud. Whoever put the boulder here must still be in the area. I'm going to look for them. Let's go, Digger. I will obey, sir, madam. Well, I guess people can get back to digging at Mount Krakenaka, huh? Excuse me. Still, I think we should go back to Cranial City until we catch whoever did this. Oh, come on. Do you want to help Rupert catch the boulder rolling culprits? But what if it's the bare bone brigade? Not that I'm scared of them, I just, Oof, my stomach, it hurts. I shouldn't have eaten mayonnaise that had been left in the sun. Oh, God. Sorry, Dragon, go on without me. Yeah, you fucking coward piece of shit, you're a waste of space. So I shouldn't even been in the game. Dark Fossil, nice. This is kind of like the perfect time to like dig up fossils because there are no other fossil fighters here. So you don't have to worry about fighting people constantly. Which is very nice. Not have to worry about them constantly trying to fight you. Sir Madam has gone and searched the boulder rolling culprits. I am in surveillance mode in case they come from this direction. Here. And it's a rock. Must have been right on top of each other. Ah, damn it. Oh, it's Dragon. You still my heart. Often the looks of things, our hooligan friends rolled the boulder down from up here. I spotted a few unpleasant types skulking about, and I've little doubt they're with the Barebone Brigade. Are you ready for a battle, Dragon? Yes. Right, let's go then. Scotty Bones. We're gonna show those fighters what the Bare Bones Brigade is all about. Scotty Bones. Haha, yeah. There's no way we're getting past our awesome boulder. Actually, you reduce your little boulder to pebbles. What? No way. How'd you break our beautiful boulder? Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. Rich boy, our Bonosaurs are gonna make you pay. Bonosaurs? Oh, come now, that's just absurd. Shut up, it is not. Barebones Brigade members get special skeletal velosaurs called Bonosaurs. They're horrifying nightmares straight from our boss, Don Boneyard. And now we're gonna grind your bones to make our bread. Ha ha ha. Think you can handle that one, Dragon? Here they come. Hey, Shadow. Bodhi Chomp. Not a chomp, that's a charge. Oh shit, they hit hard. But I hit harder. Okay, maybe not as hard as I thought. Holy shit, I forgot how hard these guys hit. Or how tough they are. Shit, one more hit and he's gone. Thanks for the free FP. Die meteor. I didn't do as much as I thought it would. Well, that was a waste. Good thing they only know Bony Chaw. Well, I don't have type advantage, so doesn't help. Also, these guys are a lot tankier than I remember. I should probably look at their stats. I wonder how high their defense is. Or probably either the defense or their health is really high. Maybe both. It's their health that's absurdly high. Good lord. Now, these are ones that only have the headpiece because they only have one attack. Imagine if they had their body piece as well. Okay, so all their stats would have been practically doubled. The only reason they're not dealing so much damage is because I'm in a position where they don't deal as much damage. Ooh, nice crit. Oh, that was great. That was a perfect crit right there. This is what they call a difficulty spike, yeah. Like I said before, the game really starts spiking difficulty once you get about halfway through. Right now, this is like, I want to say... Yeah, because this is the second island, this is about like the midpoint. It's around the time when it starts having a little bit of difficulty spike, but trust me, it can get a lot worse later on, especially towards in-game. The difficulty can really spike then, if you're not prepared. From what I remember. No, we lost. We're completely unfazed by the horror of our Bonosaurs. Don't think you're hot stuff for beating up a couple of lackeys. Our boss, Don Boneyard, is the meanest dude around. He'll turn your bones to jelly. Yeah, and Don Boneyard has 3 commanders that are almost as strong as he is. They'll beat you so bad your own mom won't recognize you. Ha ha ha. You're cruising for a bruising now, chumps. Just remember that you asked for it. Oh, I just realized his name is Tony Bones. Ah! The other one's Scott Bones and Tony Bones. I just realized that. Those two are full of tough talk, considering we just pummeled them into submission. Must admit, the Bare Bones Brigade does manage to inspire a certain kind of awe. Level up! Oh, before I continue with this, actually, I had a question for you, Shadow. I found this game the other day. Where is it? If it's still on sale. Oh, no, I don't think it's on sale anymore. Damn. Yep, no, it went off sale. But I found this it must have went off just today, but I found this game that apparently came out last year in August called Draft of Darkness. And it looked kind of interesting. That's no, aw, you're feeling it's pity. It just looked kind of interesting. It's like they took images of like, for like the characters you control, they took images of like real people in like costumes and shit. And then they like pixelated the hell out of them. Like you can tell it's them, but it looks kind of like one of those images you'd see in a really old game. And it just looked interesting. It's called Draft of Darkness. Yeah, if it was on sale the other day for like, I think it was like $8, but I didn't buy it at the time. I didn't look to see when it would, when the sale would go away. But it looked interesting. By the way, how long does the sales for, what's the name? For the Behemoth games last? They last for, counting today, they last for 3 days. Yep, crawler. It's one of those FMV or whatever games. Yeah, it looked interesting. But yeah, and I see that Castle Crashers is down to $1.50. So the reason you brought this up to me is, I'm guessing you really want us to play Castle Crashers or the Battle Blocks one. I don't really know about the Battle Blocks one because that one's got like puzzle shit in it, and I don't really like messing with puzzle stuff in my like beat 'em up games, you know? That's just me. But anyway. Yeah, FP recharge rose to 100. FP max increased to 280. Nice. And I just like their games and I thought, hey, free updates for their old games. Neat, yeah. And did you see my message in Discord? That last thing that they said at the end of the video for the Queen of Spain? That's a reference to the, what's it, Battle, the Pit Fighter one or whatever it's called. Put the name in here, let me see. Yeah, Pit People. So I said I think it might end up being like a sequel to that one or a prequel because, you know, it's supposed to involve time travel. So I'm wondering if it's going to be like I said, like a sequel / prequel to the Pit People. That end part was to tell people they are getting an update, but had nothing to show so far. Oh, okay. I thought I was saying that it was going to be like their next game was going to be, you know, a continuation of it, so to speak. You guys okay? Did the Bare Bones Brigade show up? I would actually like to play that Pit People one with you, because that just seems like up both our alleys. So I hear like there's some really crazy stories you can get from like random ass characters. I don't know if they're like randomly generated, some of them, or if they're like all like specifically created for stories, specific stories. So it's nothing we weren't able to handle. They run home to Mummy now. Or Mummy now. Man, I miss all the fun stuff. I remember laughing a lot when I was playing it. Oh, you played Pit People? I thought you didn't own that one. I thought you just owned the other ones. And maybe I should get it. I mean, we did just finish Civilization 6, which, I mean, we could do another game. Which I wouldn't mind doing that. And this time, if you want, you can, if we do play it again, you can be the Japanese again, and I'll be like Poundmaker or something if it lets me. Because you don't have the DLC, I know, I'm pretty sure he's part of the DLC. But if it lets me, we could have two of the characters that are considered like the hardest to get any other victory except like culture. Now, Poundmaker's one, I think I got a, did I get a science victory? No. Or did I? I don't remember what victory I got for that one. Oh, I remember what it was now. I got the, It's the new victory that they added in for the DLC, the one with the world government. I got the victory through that. It became like the major superpower or whatever of the planet. Man, I miss all the fun stuff. If it wasn't for this dumb stomach, I could have helped you stop him. You're a dragon? It pains me to some to admit that fight was not altogether easy. I'm not sure if I could have handled them without your assistance. I owe you my thanks yet again. So then, thank you. Rupert, you're just acting humble. Are you feeling alright? And why would you find it amusing that I offer the thanks for a job well done? It's just a joke, Rupert. Hello, Father. What do you need? Oh wow, Rupert's dad is the CEO of Fossil Dig Incorporated. They don't come much bigger than that. Here's field testing results. I forgot the names are random and pit people. Oh. I'm sorry to say that it suffers some fundamental design flaws from a consumer standpoint. Some problems could be overcome with extensive redesigns, but I fear most fighters will still have little interest. However, I believe it shows great promise as an emergency assistant robot. Yes, Father, I understand, Father. Yes, of course, I will win the cup. Goodbye, Father. Hold on, Robert. You just said you could launch the robot so long as you made a redesign? That's a lie. I never lie. I do believe the Digger's technical problems can be overcome given enough time. However, there is a large issue at play, which is that I do not think anyone will purchase the device. You have shown me that fighters like to dig as much as battle. They seem to find it fun. That's right. You get it now. Come on, Dragon. Let's get back to Cranial City. Yuckface the Archer. Ha! Are you playing the game while watching? You can come back here and dig to our heart's content later, alright? Still possible to get Ace Danger the Troll. Those two are quite the amusing pair. Not really playing, just seeing who I had. Oh, okay. Oh, look, the Mammoth Division is coming around again. And I hope it's not Don Boneyard yelling at everyone again. I have a robot named Tutorial. Ah. Howdy, fellow Calistio Cup fighters. Now, y'all may already know this, but it seems we're being hassled by a band of thieves called the Bare Bones Brigade. They're telling us we gotta cancel the Callisto Cup and vamoose out of this park once and for all. Calistio. Well, horse feathers to that. Yeah, whoever was doing the writing for this one did not know how a country person talked, especially one that's supposed to be American. This here cup is my dream, and I know it's shared by y'all. So if you want me to cancel it, they're just gonna have to saddle up and make me. Calistio Cup will never surrender. We'll beat them varmints, or my name ain't Joe Wild West. Yeah, you tell him, Joe. You get him. Saddle up. Incoming FMS message. The Calistio Cup Round 3 matches will now begin. Nell has been selected as Dragon's Round 3 opponent. Please get ready then. Check in the Cranial City's Fossil Stadium. I'll be waiting at the Fossil Stadium, Dragon. I'm counting on you. Make sure you're prepared for anything before the battle. So I gotta ask Shadow, is the story still the same in every playthrough? And like the missions and whatnot, or are they like kind of randomized? I know like the overall story is, but like I know there's a shit ton of like side stories and whatnot. Funny thing is, Pit People Arena has 2 of the bosses from Castle Crashers on it. That's hilarious. I think it's the same. People might say different things, not sure. And it's more rock. Yeah, it has the Painter and the Cyclops from Castle Crashers. Yeah. Yes. 91, so we can replace that. Boss Rock. Place that one. Yep, fight. I was kind of thinking, I was like, I'm gonna play this and then play like Persona 3 later, but now I'm kind of thinking that I want to like change Persona 3 to something else, something I've been thinking about today. I know Lightning, I think it's Halo or Lightning, one of the two, asked if I could stream Dragon Ball Fusions again, and honestly, I don't think I'd mind that. It's just I know it can be, it's one of those games that it can be like a real like grind fest, especially towards end game. Nice. And I technically, when I streamed it, I didn't have the stuff I do now to like keep recordings of the streams to put up on YouTube, so I guess I could redo that. You would still beat Persona 3 off-screen, though, right? Yeah, I would. I want to do it because I've gotten so many, like, I've got, like, so many, like, VODs for it now that I do want to finish it on stream. The problem with Persona 3 is that it is, it's very grindy. It's not like the grind in Persona 3 is you can see like the age, because in Persona 5 and Royal, like once you got certain skills or got to a certain point of the story, you can literally just have run around in Mementos and just literally run over shadows for like an hour and just get like anywhere from like 10 to 20 levels, as well as a shit ton of money. While in Persona 3, you can't really do that, which is a bit annoying. I mean, yeah, you can kind of have him just smack at it till it dies, but you're more likely to get your team killed if you do that. Compared to Persona 5 and Royal. And the problem is I can't really do a lot of grinding off stream because then days go by because I can't just like for instance, like I said in Persona 5, you can literally just run over them a bunch with like Morgana, and you would have to waste any HP or MP. While in Persona 3, unless you just have a shit ton of fragments lying around, those Twilight fragment things or whatever, you're pretty much fucked. I just grind Reapers when I'm ready. The Reaper is... The ready is the hard part, yeah. Like, I don't think I am actually ready for the Reaper. I don't have anything that can, like, do a shit ton of damage to him off the bat. I think if he puts up a physical barrier, which I think he can, I'm kind of screwed. Because that's like the only thing that I have that can really do some damage is that I know I have one persona that does that can do a shit ton of physical damage, and I have another one that that has charge but doesn't do as much physical damage. So I could like switch to it, use charge, and then on my next turn I can switch to the persona that does a bunch of physical damage. But the problem is that if he puts up a physical barrier, it pretty much just nullifies it. You know? Also, don't you have to like wait around a floor for like 10-15 minutes for him to show up or something? Yeah, like in Persona 5 Royal, I was able to like farm the Reaper off stream a little bit, and at that point, like I gotten it was one of the DLC personas. It was the one from 4, is like final form, and I literally just used the skill to, was it charge and whatever the one version is for magic, and then I just used his ability to add a bunch of buffs to myself as well as increase my critical, and then I just one-shot him with his ultimate. And I just have the rest of my team members sit there and defend. And I managed to beat him like, I think like 5 or 6 times in a row doing that. It's like 10. Isanagi no Akami, thank you. I gotta go, man. Talk to you later. Yeah, see you later, Shadow. Wind Spear. Ooh. Oh, I think that was the move. Was it? Yeah. It has a 70% chance to confuse. And I think it hits more than one person. I could be wrong, but still. Rank up. Triple threat. This, I think this is a single target, but it costs 300 though. Yeah, 300 epi. That's not happening anytime soon. Love it. We got it. It's rock. Yes. We got it. Now you can have it. It was not a new one. It wasn't one of the black fossil rocks or jewel rock. Alright. return to town. Alright, I think the Black Rocks, I think the fossils in them like boost the attributes, but the stats of whichever dinosaur it belongs to, or Venusaur, technically. Alright, let's save real quick for you. You have at least one dark fossil rock with you. Dark fossil rock is much harder than a regular fossil rock. Dark surface layer has to be removed by a hammer before you can drill. It is also impervious to X-rays. On the plus side, dark fossil rocks often contain rare fossils. This mission has been completed. Oh, yeah, that's the thing I remember. Right? I think they're like really hard to clean. How many of those timers I got left? I think I got 6. I got 5. Shit. There you go. There's somewhere it's the opposite though, where it can be very fragile. If I remember right. Yeah, it acts as a boost. Drink up. This one's got a jewel or something in it. Oh, it's a poop fossil. I forgot who takes these fossils. You did it! It's smashing success. It's a dropping fossil. There's a guy who takes these, but I don't remember who it was. I have to look it up again because I do not remember for the life of me. I think this is probably another. Yep. It's another dropping. I feel like this was like a joke thing. I'm not sure though. Okay. Forgot this is a thing now. I keep forgetting that. There you go. We got a bird. Trima. Oh yeah, I got its body earlier. That's right. Just there we go. Buddy Stomp and the Mountain Cave. Yes, continue playing. There you go. 88, that's fine. Rank up. So kick. He literally just jumps off them. Oh yeah, and he also boosts the Epi recharge volume. I forgot about that. I just got these gems left. Ooh, this one will be. My damage a little bit, but that's fine. Like 99, 98, 98. Yes. Nice. 100%. Ooh, another. Ta-da! 100%, baby! One more, or is that it? How's that? Alright. Clean. The other one can just be sold. They're honestly useless. Oh. Drop off. Yes. Yeah, figure out. I gotta go sell the gems I have. I gotta figure out who I take the dropping fossils to. It's one of the ways to get the miraculous fossil. You have to drop off like so many dropping fossils of this one guy. It also give you, I think, some other ones as well, but it's like the main thing. It gives you that. Actually, you're gonna need /1. So there's a downside to it, is that when they super evolve, or whatever it's called, it drastically increases the amount of MP all of their moves take. So let's see.
However, pulse for first there these 50% muscles transaction.
Psychos waste that one unless there's the ongoing at the Hair Club in Cranial City. Okay. Where's the Hair Club? Or Hair whatever club. Sorry, but only hairs can become a member. Come back when you're here. Oh, you gotta get the mask. Oh, that's why there's a mask. Remember who I buy it from, though. Buy it from the regular person or the one that sells masks. I know this person sells a mask or two sometimes. I don't do that shit. Get your mask longer, but okay. Now, upgrade tool. What's the next one for the case? Do that one yet. What about upgrade tool? Sonar. Let's see. Oh yeah, we need to do chip. Yeah, because that way we can now discover discover the lower part of the bodies. Just one look. Ones I haven't found yet. Okay. Probably the next area. I think after this I don't have to wear the mask anymore. Yeah, they don't sell masks. I thought they sold masks. Maybe that's the first game. Ha 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 ha. Okay. You're here now. See that you carry yourself in the proper decor. Pardon, do you want to know what we do in this place? My friend, you have entered the Crown Jewel Cleaning. You are in the Hair Club. It's where cleaning technicians put their skills and pride on the line daily. You can clean to your heart's content without ever running out of fossils. Members who reach a certain milestones are also rewarded most generously. Be wary, however. The further you advance, the more difficult fossil rocks you must clean. Wait. Okay, what is the... Oh, they give you like a unique fossil rock. I didn't realize that. Oh, good lord. Oh, you can get a Miraculous Fossil Rock, but you have to clean 100 fossil rocks. Holy shit. If I clean one right now, I can get a free diamond. I'm kind of out of money, so I'll take that. Let's see, the next best thing is clean 20, you get double diamond. Clean 40, you get double ruby. Clean 60, you get quad diamond. Clear 80, oh, you get a wondrous fossil rock at cleaning 70. You get a squirt fossil rock. 80. I didn't even know this is a thing. Apparently this little bird fossil. Bird fossil dinosaur thing. It literally just like a baby chick. And then at clean 100, you get a miraculous. Ooh, lord. Okay, I think this is the guy. And John Guano, nice to meet you. As you may have heard, I collect dropping fossils. They're rare, but can be found at an indie site. If you happen to find any, please bring them to me and I'll be able to reward you most handsomely. And don't look at me like that. People collect all kinds of things, you know. Ah, fantastic, a dropping fossil. And rather perk little one at that. Here's a little something for all your hard work. It'll be worth a tidy sum if you clean it well. Yes, well, please continue bringing me dropping fossils. I'll have another prize if you can find 2 more. Excellent, okay. Alright, and his... let's see. At 7 dropping fossils, I get another drill rock. 13, I get a dropping mass. I'm guessing it's just a giant turd helmet. At 21, I get a jewel rock. At 31, I get a colorful dropping sonar cover. Okay, interesting. At 46, I get a wondrous fossil rock. At 66, I get a miraculous. And then at every additional 20 gives me another miraculous. Okay, so this is how people get it. You have to find the dropping one. Let's go clean the one I have now, gem, and then I'll take a mask when I go to the store. Alright. And... Ooh, that's a big one. Smashing success! That's gotta be worth it. decent bit. We do the next upgrade. Tools. Dang, how much is the vehicles? Oh yeah, they're the most expensive. 25,000. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Tools. Yes. Alright. Cover of mask. Save. Yeah. Yes. Round 3. Fight. I think this is the guy who had the accent, is it? No, it's not. It's somebody else. Oh, it's a girl. I didn't pay attention to the name. I just thought it'd be the guy with the accent for some reason. No. Oh, so that was the name. Did I sound evil right there after seeing John Boneyard? I decided to start laughing like him. Next match is an L versus Dragon. The combatants should enter the stadium immediately. Now I shall crush you in battle. She's one of the ones that she wants to grow up to play like the villainess role in like movies and whatnot. She's got fire. Oh well. You know what? I should have changed out Raja for the Triceratops. I can't remember what it's called. I mean, I know it's a Triceratops, but I mean, like, the name of the game gives it. That one. Thick jaws. Get rid of that one because it's giving him defense. It's in turn. That's fine. Nice. That was 100 for that, so that was what, 30%? Yeah. His word's about 30%. Let's see if we can confuse him. And he's confused. Nice. And he's dead. Rank up. Majo Whirl. Oh, he causes them to rotate. Oh, he just literally shoots a sandstorm out of his mouth. That can come in handy. Especially if it forces them to rotate. Did it, Dragon. I knew you could do it. That was a smoking hot battle. Congratulations for clearing round 3. Here's the prize for making it this far. Get a new giant fossil rock. It's a giant fossil rock. It actually contains all 4 fossil parts. But since it's so big, the thing is a nightmare to clean on your own. You might have better luck if you take it to the Clean Z, Fossil Fighters Cleaning Party Emporium. Good luck in the next round. Oh yeah, I can't use it because I can't play online. I think you can, but you need a bunch of the time things. All round 3 matches of the Calistio Cup are now complete. We have also opened a new dig site at Rainbow Canyon. Rainbow Canyon sparkles with color and it's home to a variety of elemental types. Fighters are urged to travel there and prepare for round 4. What are we waiting for? Let's go to Rainbow Canyon. Oh, it's actually in there. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. Go see how much it is to buy those time things, and then I'll try and clean it. I don't think you can get breaks on the big ones, though, which sucks. They are a pain in the ass. If you don't have any like online people to clean it with, mainly friends, you have to buy a bunch of these time things. Shit. Especially if there are ones that are like the volcano ones that are very hard to break, the dark fossils. Let's just try and clean it. If it doesn't get clean, it doesn't get clean. I'll save right before it. Hi, you have at least one giant fossil rock with you. A giant fossil rock is so big it doesn't fit the screen. Touch here on the clean machine to move the giant fossil rock. The giant fossil rock is rare, so be careful with cleaning it. Okay. Here we go. Oh, good lord. And by the way, he can't clean them either. The large ones. just really sucks. You can't do the ones that you have to clean both sides, the large ones like this. Yeah, so see, this took up literally, what, 4 out of my 5? Just to get a 72 points. Now it says, hello row, 32 points. Also not yet been revived, commencing revival. Is a bull. I said Bella revival was successful. Form, pillar combo. Allows them to rotate. Pillar combo look like. Pretty good. And red spark, which can rage them to basically attack him. He shoots a laser beam out of his head. Okay. And he powers up if no allies remain. Alright. Alright. I'm going to end the stream here. And I'm going to go get something to eat because I haven't eaten all day and I'm starving. And then after that, if I do stream again, I'm not gonna stream Persona 3 because it's so late now. I might stream Dragon Ball Fusions because when I was streaming this game last time, there were like 2 or 3 people that said they'd like to see that. I know it was either Lightning or Halo 1 that was in it that really wanted to see more. And I don't mind, it's been a while. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed your time here. I know I did. Thank you those stuck around. Thank you those currently following. Thanks for subscribe. If you are not a follower and enjoyed your time here and you want to see more posts to catch next time I go live, please consider giving me a follow. Helps a lot, show you support, and like I said, let you next time I go live. Due to Twitch's notification system being kind of wonky, please consider also follow me on Twitter, DragonAlien17, where I post direct when I go live. Please do essentially consider joining my Discord, where I only post direct when I go live. That's the best place to get notifications for when I go live, editing the time, the game, can't stream, so on and such. You can also talk to myself others about games, movies, anime, music, and so on. Just gonna hang and have fun. I also do votes on what game series I play next. I'm not sure. On the rare occasion, what game I play on a specific day. What else? Oh yeah. I also have a YouTube VOD channel for putting up the recordings of my VODs. Yes, it is a bit behind, but that is because I edit them myself and upload them, and because I do them in a way, I edit them in a way so that YouTube won't lower the quality of them past 720. It causes the file size to be bigger, so basically it takes it longer for YouTube to, well, not only for that, but for me to not only edit it, but also for YouTube to upload it. And then there's also a thing where YouTube is really bad about copyright shit. That's one of the reasons why I haven't been putting out the episodes of, or the VODs of my Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, is because the fact that I've been getting copyright strikes on them, or warnings, because they had music from the music in the game, which is from the company that made the game and all that, and I basically have to send a message back to dispute it, and most of the time it's just a robot, and I basically have to wait the full 30 days before it's like, okay, you can put it up now. Very few times I've actually had like somebody looked at it and stepped in and was like, yeah, no, it's fine. But anyway, but yeah, that is on YouTube, Dragon Alien VODs. I have a link for that as well. So if you're watching right now and you want to follow me on Twitter, join my Discord, or subscribe to me on YouTube, you can scroll down below the screen, click Twitter, I kind of Twitter, Discord, and YouTube to YouTube. There's also a link to the Discord in chat. If you're watching this later in the VOD and you enjoyed your time here and you want to see more positive next time I go live, please consider giving me a follow, have slash your support, and like I said, let's do next time I go live. If you're also watching the VOD and you want to follow me on Twitter, join my Discord, or subscribe to me on YouTube, you can go to my homepage on Twitch at Dragon Alien, scroll down, click about, scroll down again, click the Twitter icon, Twitter, Discord, and YouTube to YouTube. Anyway, as I said, after I end this, I'm gonna go get something to eat, and then after that, I might come back, and if I do, I'm probably gonna stream Dragon Ball Fusions, just because I don't think I get much done in Persona 3 Reload, and whatever time that I have left to stream. Because even though I'll be up for a while, the rest of my family will probably be going to bed and whatnot, and I don't want to keep them up. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed your time here. I know I did. I'll catch you all later. Bye.